Hello, dear friend. This is Rakesh here from Ukraine. So I am today with the update about the front, about the war front in Ukraine and in the Kursk Oblast. You know, already more than 1 week has passed. Ukraine is attacking inside the Russian territory in Kursk Oblast. There are lots of updates for today's. I didn't actually make the video, but today I am with this new updates about this. Ukraine has already blown up two bases near Tetino and in Sam River in Kursk Oblast. Ukrainian army is going inside day by day, and there are lots of Russians have surrendered in that area. So Ukraine, no, someone has told, and from some source I have listened that Ukrainian army is already in Korenovo city, not very far from there, and this is actually the Ukraine is now moving to the strategic victory inside Russian territory, and this victory will make Ukrainian hand more stronger. For Vladimir Putin, there is no other way. He has lots of embarrassments. Russian army has been attacking inside Ukrainian territory more than 2 years, and they are attacking near Donetsk in the Stavropol, Parkovsk, where they have lost a lot of equipment, soldiers. Even though they have some gains, some progress at their front for Russians, but here for Ukrainians, the situation is here good because Ukraine is already gaining territory inside Russian territory. This is actually the main point where Russians must think, because this war has already entered into their territory actually.
By their incredible counterpunch in the Kursk region, the Ukrainians have shown once again how grievously we've underestimated them throughout this conflict, this war to expel Putin from Ukraine. And so now, by all that's holy, is the moment for us in the West to give them the permission to use the weaponry that we're already giving them. To find out more, read my column in the Daily Mail.
And now the Russians are also suffering. They are evacuating the people. 2 years ago when in Bucha, in Irpin, near Kyiv, so many people, Ukrainian people were killed in the firings from shelling, from bombardment of Russian side. But now the situation in the Kursk region is very different. Ukrainian army is very civilized, and the people were in the Sudza, in the city where Ukraine has liberated from Russian those territories. Their people are happy actually with the Ukrainian army. Ukrainian army is actually behaving well and cooperating with the all people there, and supplying foods, all type of. They are carrying a lot. But you see here, Russians have occupied Donetsk and Lugansk more than 9 and 10 years. You see how the situation is there, and the people have no infrastructures, and they just occupy Ukrainian territory. They are doing nothing there at the front. Putin so attacked Ukraine, invaded their own neighboring peaceful country. Just they thought that Ukraine is a very weak country, no army here. There is no armaments here, no arms. According to Budapest Agreement in 1994, Ukraine just abandoned all nuclear weapons and signed the treaty. In that treaty, it was written that Ukraine will be all the country will just protect Ukraine, Russia, and Great Britain and the United States all signed. But what's the treaty there? Nothing. No. Today I heard from the Russian TV channels that Putin is actually threatening Ukraine. We will attack with nuclear weapons. We will drop nuclear weapons in Ukraine. But it's a very impossible. If Putin drops nuclear weapon inside Ukraine, their own territory will be also will be affected. And there will be no Moscow, no Saint Petersburg after these attacks. Actually, this will be totally war with the West. The Western country are just tolerating Putin's too much. This is actually time where Western countries should supply weapons very fast to Ukraine to just finish the war in the draw, in the justified manners, because Ukrainians need justice. Their dear friends, Ukraine has lost a lot infrastructure. People, young men have been killed here. More than 2 years of war. I am actually here, and we are suffering. I am telling truth about Ukraine. Inside Ukraine's dear friends, we have family here. But Russians didn't think this for ambitions of Putin's, for his own ambitions, Putin invaded inside Ukraine, invaded Ukraine, and the propagandists just propagated about their own agenda to Russian people. Actually, Russian people don't know truth. They know that Russia is fighting NATO, but NATO soldiers are not here. If NATO soldiers will be here, the scene will be different. Ukrainians are brave. Ukrainians are fighting for more than 2 years, dear friends. So, after this in Kursk region, Ukraine is making gain. Even the incursion has not stopped. Invasion is going successfully, and because Russians have also resource there, they are using their own resource. But Ukrainians are also planned, and this is actually not the good situation for Putin's. The situation for the Russian people is good. The Russian people, the Russia is a big country and it will survive. But some bad politicians come here for their own interest, for their political ambition, interest. They kill people. When Stalin was in the power, millions of people get killed by Stalin here in the Ukraine in 1933. There was just a starvation because Stalin just took away all foods from Ukrainian. In the winter, Ukrainian just froze and died of starvations. Millions of Ukrainians died of starvations. Putin thought like that to just attack Ukraine, make Ukrainian people slave, and just like Stalin said, he tried to be present himself. But the brave Ukrainian people fought well and give the punch to Russian's army, and so Russians have suffered too much here in Ukraine. Actually, we just if you, dear friends, if you have sympathy for Ukrainian people, for Ukrainian democracy, just share, just subscribe the channels, morally motivate us, write something in the comment box, share this video to your those friends who want to know about the truth of this war here in the front. No, after I think you see some of footage I am sharing here. Here you see so many Russians have today surrenders. In this footage you see the bridge has been blown up by HIMARS attacks yesterday, and after that Ukrainian supply chain was totally cut, and a big part of territory is already in Ukrainian control because in the morning today Russians global confirmed that Russian's army has in the plan retreated from that position, but actually Ukrainian army is moving advancing into the territory ahead, and they are retreating. And in this here till now I don't understand what the plan of Putin next, how to control, because they are still now attacking in the eastern front near Pokrovsky in Donetsk regions. The situation is bad, but Ukrainian army is controlling the situation there. I think the situation will improve in the next 1 week and 2 weeks. I will come with more update about the fronts. Till now, Ukrainian army has already liberated the Tetkino, this small settlements, village, and Korenovo is, I think, already liberated from Russians. And so I will come with more update, dear friends. Just subscribe the channels and share this, write comment. Take care, bye. We meet in the next video.